So going into this season, kind of the whole state saw how difficult it is to play in the SAC, considering two of our state champions are from the conference. Getting ready to see them again, kind of what's the biggest focus?
Basically, just trying to see how they play and what their scheme is, and what can we do to try to play against that.
What's been the biggest thing that you've seen this off season as you get ready for full practices to start next week?
I've been seeing some pretty good competition around the region, some pretty big players and pretty good talent out there. So basically, what we're trying to do is we're trying to figure out a way, to put our best players against their best players to even out the matches and stuff.
Building off of a 2-win season, what's going to be the biggest key for Northrop this year?
Basically, the biggest key would be just start off fast every game, because we've been starting out slow for the past couple of years, so we got to start out fast.
You guys had a long baseball season, a little bit longer than usual. How is that factor getting ready for this football season?
I think it's definitely a factor. I haven't been able to get out to everything football involved this summer. Obviously had a lot of fun with baseball this year. We had a lot of success, but the goal is to come out and give my full attention to football now. Obviously come out being a senior leader, my third season as a starting quarterback, and just kind of lead a team to go out and have a few more victories than we have in the past. Obviously try to win a sectional championship and a conference championship.
Lost a few key seniors for you with your baseball teammates too, Mike Snyder and Jordan Dickinson. They won't be in your receiving corps this year. How difficult is that getting ready for this year, kind of getting comfortable with some different receivers?
I think it's definitely a factor. We're not going to find another Mike Snyder, another Jordan Dickinson, but we definitely have some young guys that are going to fill those spots, and they're going to fill those spots well. I think we've been blessed at Northrop. We have a lot of great athletes that come out and play football for us. It's just a matter of putting it all together, gelling well. Like I said, we're going to miss Mike and Jordan, but we have a lot of guys that are coming in that are definitely going to do a great job filling their spots.
How do you build off a 2-win season this year, and what will be the biggest key into getting some more victories in the SAC?
Yeah, obviously there's not much farther down you can go. It's the only way we're going to go is up, and that's the thing Coach Doerffler was preached. When he took over the job, he knew it wasn't going to be, an overnight change. We weren't going to go 10-0 and win a sectionals championship and just go on to state his first year. So it's been a rebuilding process, and I think we definitely have a lot of confidence coming into this year. So we're going to go out. We're going to work hard Monday through Thursday every week. So we can have the success on Friday nights under those lights.
And then this is kind of a separate question for you. What schools now have offered you for baseball right now?
Yeah, I've got my first 3 offers were from Indiana University, Ball State University, and most recently Cincinnati University. But I've also been in talks with Purdue, Indiana State, and Xavier and Miami of Ohio now.
So this is kind of a cross question then. I know that we're there for baseball, but getting looks at by these amazing schools like the IU baseball program, how much confidence does that give you going into your senior year, starting with football, and then you got baseball in the spring?
Yeah, it's definitely been exciting. The attention's a lot of fun. Obviously, it's exciting that someone's willing to, to pay for me to go play sports at their college. It's been a blessing, but obviously the focus is now that baseball season's done, and I've kind of got those offers. Obviously, I'll go on visits and stuff like that still. Make the right decision for myself, but right now my full attention's on football and going out there and being the quarterback.
Going into your 3rd season now, what have you kind of learned over the last 2 years as you go into year number 3?
Well, a lot of things, and probably the biggest thing is just that it's a grind. Especially in our conference, there are 9 quality opponents, and nothing's easy and nothing is given to you, and you just got to keep working and grinding it out. And we've had a senior class this year that's really adopted to that philosophy, and they're working extremely hard and doing a great job in terms of leadership.
You get Garrett Schoenle back at the quarterback position, had quite a run with the baseball team, and still is having quite a run with his recruitment process. What is it like having someone just so shored up at the quarterback position?
Oh, it's great. He is now going into his 3rd year as a starting quarterback, and coupled with that success in baseball, you can kind of see throughout the summer he's just a lot more confident, and he's more aggressive, and it's going to be a great thing for our football team.
What's kind of going to be the biggest thing that you guys are working on from now until August 19th?
You know, defensively we need to get better, and we return 8 starters on defense, which, you know, we've played a lot of young guys the last couple of years, and now they're more experienced and they're more confident in their abilities, and we've progressed over the course of the off season, and we need to do a better job of stopping people and then also taking care of the ball on offense. We've turned it over way too many times the last couple of years, and we can improve on those things. We're going to be in games. So.